Hey guys, I want to share something about the place where we currently live. We chose this place mainly because of this green lawn here in the city center, and you can see how densely populated the buildings are around. To have a good apartment in the city center with a nice view, at the same time not look directly into your neighbor's windows, that's almost unreal. It's practically impossible. So that's what makes this particular condominium unique. We are in the city center, but at the same time we are surrounded by this kind of green pocket. There's always a breeze here and very nice gentle wind. You step into the balcony, it's not hot, it's not stuffy. You are in the city, but at the same time you have greenery. What I want to say is it's good that we didn't rush. We didn't buy this apartment. We decided to rent first, to live here and feel whether it's really ours or not. And we made the right decision because as a real estate agent, I know what's gonna happen here. In 3 years, all of this will be gone. And this is an all abandoned school. It wasn't been functioning for many years, and according to the plan, the government will demolish all of this. The entire school, all these buildings, whole area, including the greenery, will turn into a construction site. They will build 2 roads here, quite wide ones, with 2 lanes in each direction. And there will be an interjunction right here. Naturally, this entire plot will be divided. Once the roads are completed, which should take about 3 years, they will start building houses as usual. First, they will develop infrastructure, and after that, they will sell the land plot to developers, and all of this will be built up. So, this luxury space, which feels even too good to be true in the city center, is not for long. That's why it was a good decision to rent instead of buying. Our lease is for 2 years, and once all this starts, we'll most likely move somewhere else. We'll see depending on the noise and dust, but most likely will be noisy and dusty, and so we'll start looking for another place. So when you have a right agent, you will always know in advance what will happen to the area. And this actually happened to us before. In our previous condominium, we chose it only because of Marina Bay Sands view. It was a direct open view. Actually, it was right there. And we could see Marina Bay Sands unblocked. Actually, from here you can still slightly see it. It's a bit blocked, but it's there. And Singapore Flyer. So we lived over there, and the view was facing Marina Bay Sands. The constructions around was not obvious because it was hidden behind other buildings, and then suddenly a new building just shot up right in front of us and blocked most of Marina Bay. We choose that unit only because of the open view, and we had it for just 6 months, and agent didn't know about the construction and she didn't warn us. So we moved in and the view disappeared in 6 months. Of course, we stayed because we didn't want to move again. So we just continued living there. But here, in this case, it's good that I already know about the transformation of this entire area in advance. And if we were the owners of this apartment, we would probably now be thinking about selling it before everything starts. Because right now, you can still sell it with the open view and get the right price. But once all of this construction begins and there is a risk of that the view will be blocked, after everything is built, it will be much harder to justify that price.